What's up, casuals? It's Isaiah here with So Casual Gaming, and today I wanted to make a quick video. This is going to be the first part in a series about each of the sets of Flesh and Blood. I've had a handful of new players join the community, and I didn't have a great resource to kind of point them towards for what cards to buy and sets and everything like that, where heroes are. And so I wanted to make a video just basically for each set to kind of give you everything. You're thinking about getting into Flesh and Blood. You don't know where to start. You don't know what sets to buy, what products to buy. This video is designed to tell you everything you need to know about the set Welcome to Rathe. So first thing before we get too far in is I need to remind you that technically this set is out of print. So this is the first set of now 10 Flesh and Blood sets that Legend Story Studios has made, and it is not actively being printed anymore. That said, it's still very accessible. There's sealed product for the Unlimited, at least. There's sealed product everywhere. You can buy boxes for around $100 at the time of recording this video, and probably less without much of a problem. So Welcome to Rathe introduces 4 classes and heroes. Our first, we have Dorinthia, the Warrior, Bravo, the Guardian, Rhinar, the Brute, and Katsu, the Ninja. LSS did such a great job of making each of the heroes feel very much like how their characters look. Warriors focus exclusively on their weapons. Guardians are the definition of go tall. They just do really big attacks with like one card. Brutes are something of a combo deck, but also kind of an aggro deck. But kind of similar to Guardian. They're interesting. They have a really unique mechanic called Intimidate that kind of forces your opponent to block poorly. And the Ninjas are a classic aggro deck that also have this ability to kind of go super defensively if needed. This set is made up of commons, rares, super rares, majestics, legendaries, and a fabled card. So at the bottom of the cards, there will be a letter in a circle that's colored. This is how you know what rarity of card you pull. So if you pull a card and has a C in a circle, that's common. If it's a blue R, that's rare. A purple S means super rare. A red M means majestic. L means legendary. And then the fabled, I believe it's a little diamond, but you'll know it. If you pull the fabled, you'll recognize it pretty immediately. So the top 3 cards that you want to be looking for if you decide to open some Welcome to Rathe, the top 3 cards you're going to be looking for are Enlightened Strike, which is a majestic, Fiendel's Spring Tunic, which is a legendary, and then Heart of Fiendel, which is the fabled. Enlightened Strike is just an amazing card. You can kind of put it in any deck. Fiendel's Spring Tunic is kind of the industry standard for chess piece. There's nothing really better than it, depending on the class you're playing. And if you don't have the class-specific chess piece, you're never sad to run this. It's just a great card. And then the fabled, it's mainly because it's a money card. Like, it's just the first of its kind. It's beautiful. It's super rare. It's something like 1 in 40 cases that you can pull this card. So it's going to be worth a good amount of money. At the time of recording this, it's probably close to $300, $400. The other thing is that it can be played with some heroes, as there are more and more heroes being printed with lower health at a lower life total. They actually can get some utility out of it. So there's some use for it. This set also has a handful of common and rares that you should be looking out for that are highly playable. First would be Scar for a Scar, but that's also been printed in Outsiders and some other things. Snatch in red, and then the red copy of Sink Below. So those 3 cards too, you want to look out for those. Those are played in tons of decks. Additionally, I think this set is a great sealed experience. So you buy 6 packs. You and your friends can go in on a box. You all get 6 packs. You open the contents and you build a deck with just those cards. I personally think it's one of the best experiences in Flesh and Blood. It's just, they're balanced and it's just like fundamentals. It's attacking, reacting, defense reacting. And the heroes feel very diverse. It's a lot of fun. So if you plan to play Warrior or Dorinthia, Guardian or Bravo, Brute or Rhinar, Ninja or Katsu, I definitely would recommend picking up the set. There's just tons of core cards that all of these characters will use. There's specializations, and then all the generics as well. All the basic generics are just like super solid. You'll be using them for years to come in whatever deck that you build. So that's kind of it. If you have any questions about this set, I honestly, please DM me, please comment. I'd love to help you with getting into this game. This game, I think, is something really special. But I think that there's sometimes a little bit of a learning curve to it. So if there's anything I can do, please let me know. I'd love to answer any questions, point you in the direction of resources, or other great content you can watch, anything like that. Please let me know. Don't hesitate to ask. But yeah, thanks for watching. Be looking out for the next one. We're going to be looking into Arcane Rising.